Good evening. It is 10:04 on Thursday, October 23rd. Again, we have Cody who is helping me. My name is Jasmine Lammy. I am doing this for my Cert 4. Task 1, Instruct a session. So Cody tonight is now playing the role of Mary. So let's get started. So Mary, what we're going to do tonight is going to be using the pole to help us stretch out before we go into our strength exercising for today. Our stability, our balance, and we're doing strength next week. Awesome. So what we do with these is hands apart. You want to be able to pull it behind you, pull your shoulders together, opening up your chest, and then back up and over again. Squeezing through your shoulder blades, and back over. Where are you feeling this?
In my chest.
In your shoulders?
Yes.
Awesome. Not in your core or your back?
Yes.
As in, yes, I'm not feeling it, or yes, I am feeling it?
I'm tensing them as I am doing it.
Okay. So we want to be keeping them locked on, but we don't want to be feeling the stretch in them because they're just stability muscles at the moment. We're not actively engaging them to do an actual exercise. So they're just our stability muscle at the moment. So if we do have pinching going through the lower back, we need to readjust. Cool. Feeling mobilized?
Yep.
Not as wide stance. Hand spot. Going around, rolling to get that shoulder rotation going. So if you need to, because your arms are quite long, bring your arms down the pole a little bit. That'll help you keep them straight because we're focusing on that shoulder joint, not the elbows tonight. Feeling good?
Yep.
Awesome. We're going to be doing some high knees. So you can pop our poles down. So high knees, we want to be pushing with the knee up to the hands. Get that little bit of resistant pressure on it. Feeling good? Awesome. Now, I'm going to do some hip openings. So, for stability, leg up, and rolling and down. Up and down. So this one you should be engaging your core for. This one you should be engaging your core for to make sure that it is lifting your leg up properly and you're not just relying on the stability muscles around it. We want to be actively using that one. And other leg. If you're like me, you can hear your hip crack every time you do this.
Unfortunately, no.
You're just young.
My knees crack every time.
That happens when you turn 58. Awesome. Feeling good?
Yeah, feeling great.
Let's just do some torso twists. My knees do that too. Awesome. Feeling good?
Feeling good.
Cool. Let's get into it. Okay. What we are going to do is our seated leg extension. So that's this machine over here. Awesome, Mary. So we're just going to be doing a real lightweight for you tonight. So with this machine, you want to be moving that pin upwards. You feel you can do that way?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm not going to question you. We're going to see how you go with it and then adjust as needed. Yeah? So in your previous gym experience, that's about the weight you were doing?
Yes.
And you're about the same fitness level?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Okay, so as we extend the knees, making sure that we're not hurting ourselves while doing it. Yeah, awesome. Now the question is, can you sustain that for the 12 reps for 3 sets? Awesome. We always like to think we're stronger than what we are, so if we start a bit lower, we can move up and we feel better about it than having to move down. So let's do our set. I'm not even in it. Go this side. So making sure that we engage through our core, through our hips, through our quads before we do the lifting. That will help to protect our back if we get any straining. Feeling good? So that bar should be sitting ideally at your ankles. Two more. Awesome. Give yourself a little rest. Jump up, get some blood flowing. Do a little dance. A chicken dance. I have to move this camera. Awesome. If you want to sit down, get yourself ready. Get your legs behind that padded bar. Ready? Next set. Let's go. So making sure we're squeezing that quad at the top to really engage it. Get that growth going. Now, with your nutrition, do you feel like you're up to point on that? Up to scratch?
Yeah.
Yeah? We eat standard sort of Australian recommendations? Perfect. Now, if you're wanting to increase your muscle mass, it is ideal to have 1.6 grams of carbs, sorry, not of carbs, 1.6 grams of protein to 2.2 grams of protein per kilo. So if we're sitting at around 75, we want to be making sure that we're having around the 140-ish mark to get on the higher end of things to try and get that muscle growth. 2 more. Awesome. Give yourself a little break. You want me to grab your water for you? You're good? Awesome. Feeling it? Awesome. We want to be feeling it. Want to have your jelly legging all the way home. Question is, do you drive a manual? We're good. Okay, ready for last set?
I bought a massage gun for $25, so for 50.
Okay, when we're doing this, the last 5, I want us to do a pulse in it. So do our first 5. One more. Now, you're going to lift up, halfway down and back up, and then down. So that's 1 rep. So again, half down, up, and down. Up all the way, halfway down, up, and down. Don't skimp out on me. We've got 2 left. Ready? Up, halfway, up, and down. Last one. Up, down, up, and down. Awesome. Feeling good?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. let's get on to our next exercise, hey? So what we're going to be doing now, we'll use the box a little bit later. We're going to be doing some wall sitting. Are you familiar with wall sitting?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you want to have shoulder width apart and your knees out a little bit further. We want to be sitting in a right angle and holding. You will feel this through your hamstrings, through your quads. It will burn. We're only doing 30 seconds, but we're doing it 3 times. Okay? Yep. Halfway.
I hate legs.
And done. Give yourself a little wiggle, a little walk around. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Awesome. Another 30 seconds. Let's go. And down. Down further. Awesome. We want that right angle. It helps protect our back, helps protect our knees. We're not loading our knees. We're trying to load the muscle. Okay? Because if your knees are not at a right angle, you can push through them to try and hold yourself up, which we don't want. We want your muscles loaded in your legs. Are you waiting for me to give you a time?
Yeah.
5 seconds left.
It's great.
And rest.
I hate legs. I hate legs. So
Have a drink. We got one more set left. So have a drink and let's power through.
jelly legs.
Jelly legs is what we said we wanted, isn't it? Jelly legs.
You said you wanted.
You're driving an automatic, it's fine. Okay, ready? Making sure we got the right positioning. Yep, and sliding down. Yep. Feeling it?
Yeah, you feel
Halfway.
it? You feel it?
If the wall space was bigger, mate.
Visible there.
There is a wall there.
There's also a wall everywhere. We're in a big box.
Next time I will join you. And we're done.
You invented legs.
Who invented legs? Oh, I don't know. Some people say God, some people say it was an explosion. You're going to pick your battle there. Okay. Next thing. I'm going to start with the lightweight. All we're doing for the moment is sitting on the box and rotating. So because you are a bit taller, I'll pull it off the wall a little bit. So we're only starting with the lightweight to begin with, and then we'll do an evaluation later in the week, see how we can progress it. Because you really feel it 2 days after you do your workout. So we want to evaluate once you know what's happened and you've recovered from your jelly legs. So you want to be leaning back a little bit. Now it depends on what you'd like to do. I'm happy for you to lean back and lift your legs a little bit. So they're seated Russian twists. Doing 12, so 6 aside. Or if your core's not feeling up to that and your back's not feeling up to that, just leaning back slightly, keeping your shoulders back and rotating. So you're eliminating the legs. So we're happy to lift our legs. Using that core stability so we're not wiggling around. Awesome. Making sure we're twisting all the way. Perfect. And last one. Excellent. Feel it in your core? Good. Feel it in your back because you're bracing through your core?
Yes.
So not pain, but you feel the bracing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Means we're using our muscles properly.
Is it a really weird pose?
It's called a medicine ball. It does not bounce. Okay. Ready? Another 12. Bracing before lifting and rotate all the way. You want to keep your lower half of your body stationary. We're twisting at the top. Two more. Perfect. Feeling good?
Yes.
Excellent.
Very good.
Excellent. Would you like your water?
I don't like.
Okay, we ready?
Sure am.
Last set. Bracing before starting. And leaning back, legs up. And rotating, keeping our lower torso straight. We're not wiggling around. It's just the top half that is twisting. Excellent. Done. Perfect. Feel that one in your core? Perfect. That's what we want to hear. So we're back over at the mats for this one. So this one will be fun. Side planks.
Just drink water.
You can have a couple seconds. How's that sound? Okay, so side planks, are you familiar with them?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. So, to start on our side, you can either have your lower leg bent to help you, or you can have your legs next to each other on top. Unfortunately, it is not that position. So we want to be setting our shoulder with our elbow in one line. That is what's going to be carrying a lot of the weight. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 sets on each side of 10 seconds. And then we're going to be doing side plank dips. Okay, so setting up, lifting up our hips, and we're just simply holding it for 10 seconds. So making sure that we're using that, remember the corset metaphor? We're pulling everything into that middle abs, depends on how you work it, and lifting. Stacking our shoulders over the elbow so we're not doing that. That'll cause an injury. You want to be stacked. And down. Feeling it through your oblique?
Yeah.
Awesome. One more this side. And lifting. And as we progress, we will progress to 2 legs out. But for the moment, let's just keep the legs in. And down. Switching sides. So remember, leg bent, top leg out, stacking that shoulder over the elbow and lifting up through the side. Almost like you're trying to push your obliques up to the roof. And rest. Is this one harder than doing planks, you reckon?
No, planks are harder.
Planks are harder? Planks you generally do for longer.
Oh my planks.
Ready? Next week it's bring a friend to the gym for free all week.
Is it?
During staff hours.
Nice.
Down. If I've got any more filming to do, I know where to come. Know where to come, as in like go get you guys.
Right.
And up. And down. Back to the first side. So this time it's 15 reps of hip dips. So same setup. We'll start with our knee bent for stability. Shoulder set up. Up, down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what you might find easier is you were leaning over slightly, pulling your body back into that straight line. You want your spine, shoulder, hips, and top foot in one line. You ready?
It's ready as I'll ever be.
And lifting after you set. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping that straight line. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I'm not going to torture you with any more on that side. We'll do the 2 on the other side. 15 reps. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Doesn't look like you're ready, mate.
Oh, you need some.
Creating that long line through your body. Ready? Lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not using our shoulder, we're using our core. And rest. So what I'm noticing that you're doing, which will hurt your shoulder eventually, is you're going up and you're using your shoulder. So your hips going backwards a bit. We want to be trying to pull, we want to try and pull up from our hip using our obliques. So this one will help give you that defined V that you're looking for. So straight body, up and lifting from your hip. Using your core to pull you up and your shoulder stays in the same position. Yep. Keeping that line, don't break form. 2 more. Awesome. Feeling it? Feeling it?
Yeah.
To be fair, you've done 5 PT sessions today. Cool bananas. So, for this one, we're going to be doing some deep breathing. Okay. Remember our box breathing?
Mhm.
In, hold, out, hold. Ready? In, hold, and out. Breathing through your diaphragm, through your lower belly. You're allowed to look back. In, hold, out. We're not breathing through our chest, breathing through our belly. Diaphragmatic breathing. And in, expand your lower belly while you breathe. We're not lifting our shoulders up. Not lifting our shoulders up.
I didn't try sharing.
Okay, ready?
I'm blacking out.
In. If you're going to fall over, sit down. Let's have a seat. We'll do something other than the breathing. Especially not standing if we're having dizzy spells.
When my heart rate gets going, I don't know what it is. Like when I was in high school and I was playing sport, if I stopped moving for like a good solid 2 minutes and they kept running, I'd be like, I'd black out every time. I literally collapsed like sport stage.
Okay, very good information for me to know so we can watch you closely while we do any activities like that. Good for us to then put in your history and confirm how your doctors would like us to continue with this because we want to keep you safe. Awesome. So we're just going to do some gentle spine twisting. So really simple, we're laying down. We're going to have one leg out. The other leg crosses over our body. Opposite arm to leg. So this arm comes across the other way and you're looking the same way as your hand. Called a supine stretch. And it helps with the lower back and twisting things out. We're just going to hold this for 30 seconds aside. Someone's trying to get hyped up.
Yeah.
And other side. So bring your opposite leg that was straight across the body, arm across, and looking over at the kettlebells. Okay, going to be sitting up slowly. And we're going to do some butterfly stretch. We did those leg extensions, so it's good to try and open up your hip flexors before we go about the rest of our day.
Doing these in Taekwondo.
So you have a martial arts background as well?
Yes. Just one.
That's good. Okay, last stretch. We're going to be doing mermaid. So you're going to sit with your legs like this. Hands behind you. And we're reaching backwards. So you can reach without lifting up your hips, or you can lift your hips up. This helps to stretch out the spine through your obliques that we just worked, through the hip flexors. And gently coming back down, switching our legs around. Hand behind us for stability, reaching to the corner of the room. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, Mary. We'll
58 years old.
have a chat with your doctor and see where we can go from here.